Alright, I'm going to work on the top of my fan. Thanks to my son, I got a pretty decent little old fan for the shop. And, but the top is like cracked in several places. I put a bolt in here. It's got these little plastic grommets or something that's holding this thing down. But what I'm going to try to do, I'm going to go ahead and pull my bolt back out, because this is cracked right here, and this is cracked. Got a crack across here. But what I'm going to do is turn it over. The bolt did help holding the two pieces together here, but it's still, you can tell, weak up at front. It's pretty tight everywhere else, but there's just some cracks right up here that I want to repair. So I'm going to take my bolt out, take these little grommets out, flip it over and do some repair on the back side, and then put it back on here, because I like it. You can put your cups up here, you can throw nuts and bolts up here, tools, and nothing will fall off. I mean, I like it. It's a good fan. It's a good top. But if I don't repair it, it's going to get tore up worse, because I've got a habit of grabbing right here. So let me get these little things here out of there, see if I can figure out how to do that, and get my bolt out. Pull the side off and take a look. Feel. Yeah, these just poke in there. Is what they do. I think with a pair of pliers, I can just push them right back out. But maybe not. Yeah. 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 You see that or not? A little rubber or plastic little deal that just pops down in a hole. They don't hold a whole lot, but they'll keep it from coming up. That's not really all they'll do. Alright, that's all it is. Yeah, it's not too sturdy on the back side. It's got cracks here, crack across there, it's cracked here. I don't want to put nothing on here that'll keep it from setting flat. Crack here, crack right there, that's cracked. A little crack right there. That's where all this junk got up under it, these little cracks. So I'm going to have to get that separate. Well, after getting it up here, well, let's see if I can do it from in here. After getting it up here and looking, if you stand it up, you can see the cracks from the outside light. So it's cracked pretty good. It's all the way down, all the way around this, the round part right here, all the way across here and down. So it's really in pretty bad shape. So alright, I decided to go with the JB Weld. That's the JB Quick, and comes in two parts, a hardener and steel. Piece of paper will work. steel. I'm gonna try to get as much of this old hardener out of this old one as I can. And you want 2 equal lines. I don't know if I'm going to use more than that. You see that? Yeah. You need 2 equal lines of hardener and steel. Just no screwdriver. And you just want to mix that stuff up until it's gray instead of black and whatever that is. You know what? I guess I could cut this. Yeah, that's a little better. Could cut the fan off. I hardly ever remember that. Now then, and you can't spend a lot of time doing that stuff because this stuff does harden fairly quick. Put a little layer on the top, and then some on the sides, on the corners. I didn't put no tape back there, but it doesn't really have to have that. There we go. Stuff is getting hard. Alright, now what you want to do is make sure you get that off your screwdriver. You can see that over there. Yeah, so make sure you get that off your screwdriver before it gets dry. And it's almost too dry to come off there. So. Alright, now we'll just let that stuff dry, and that'll hold it together. I can take the tape off, maybe flip it over. I might just go ahead and put some of this all the way around on the bottom. I like the way it does, I like the way it looks. You won't see it from the top. But I'm going to let this dry. And we'll pull these off, flip it over, take a look and see what it looks like. And if it looks okay, and it is holding pretty good, then we may just go ahead and do all the repair here on the back. I don't know, we'll see how it goes. Alrighty, see here, pull the tape off. Yeah, see, it's kind of held down now. Yeah, it's a little more solid. Now that that's, yeah, I think I'm just going to keep repairing right here on the bottom. Go ahead and use the rest of this. Alrighty, this time I want to get it on there a little quicker. See how much of this thing we can repair underneath. Put this all the way down to the hole, kind of spread it on like a, spreading on butter, I guess. I want it real thick. Alrighty, let's see if I can put a little down here. Yeah, still like a little bit here. I got most of that down there. Crack all the way across here. That's not a crack, I don't believe. No, that's where I drip. Got this crack here filled up. This crack almost all the way to the edge. I need to put some more right there. Then finish on that crack. But I got this one all the way around. And nothing back there, so let's let that. Oh, I forgot. Okay, I gotta do that too. So let me get some more mixed up. I want to finish that right there and do this corner right there. Do that whole corner if I can. If you put plenty on top, it'll run down and stay connected on the side. That's it for now. Let's let that dry and then we'll flip it up. One that I didn't notice till I tried to flip it back up is this right here. It's cracked all the way down here, so I need to put me some more stuff right there. There we go. I'm just going to hold that down just a little bit. Good. I need something to sit on it that's not real heavy. There we go. Tape didn't hold. Alright. I think that's it for now. Let's let that dry and then we'll come back and look. Alright. It's dry. It's not really 100% cured, but that turned out pretty good on the edge. You can see a little daylight through right there, I believe. Yeah, you can still see some daylight through there. But not a whole lot, just one little hole there, I believe. There's some daylight up there. A little daylight right there in the corner. And a little daylight right there in the circle. And there in the circle. So, what am I going to do? Try to fill those little daylight spots up where it'll hold water? I don't know. It's pretty solid now. There's nothing loose. This isn't loose anymore. That's not loose anymore. That's not loose from the side anymore. It's pretty solid, I believe. So I think I'm going to leave it alone. Flip it over, and I don't think that did anything as far as making it thicker or anything, because it's thicker in the center anyway. So it seems like it's sitting pretty flat. I put me some bolts in it. I think that's what I'll do so I can get them out, and it'll hold it a little more tight too. Let me get some bolts and nuts and bolts, and I will go from there. Alright, the repair job is finished. I got 3 kind of smooth top bolts in it, and then one a little bit bigger headed bolt, and I wanted a washer on it because it's got this crack that runs right through there. I'm going to get it out in the sun. Now you can see it maybe. It's got that crack that runs right straight through there. So if I were pulling on this, I would want to be pulling against the bolt, and the bolt to help hold it together. Another JB Weld has it held underneath, and it's not going to give. But to help it to make sure that it doesn't yield, I put a bolt and a washer underneath it to kind of hold the two together, where you can pull on both if you're pulling on them. This here looks good, and this looks good. Everything's good and tight. Nothing loose anymore. This right here, if you grab it, you're pulling against the whole thing, and up under here looks good. And that's it. Our JB Weld repair job for the top of our fan. Now I got a place for my tools and junk. Usually. Alright, that's it for now.